Hey lovies, it's Lori. I wanted to figure out a way to help you get through the sign up and ordering process really easy, so I'm making you this video. All you can do is click that link down below, and then it's going to open up in a new window, and I'm going to keep talking. Yay. All right. I hope that the window's open now. If it's not, you can pause me until, and then just come back and turn me on. Okay, if the window's open, look in the top navigation and you're going to see the word join. Click that. The next thing that shows up, it's just a little box in the middle. The default is English, United States. If that's okay, then click OK. Or begin shopping, I think. Now, the next window that you're going to see is going to ask, kind of navigating, Plexus is trying to figure out what it is you're trying to do. What you want to do is you want to click that whole sentence that's right in the very middle of the page. In order to is what it starts with. Go ahead and click that. Here you are in your own very special welcome pack shopping cart. Or yes, shopping room. This is the best price you're ever going to get. Ever. It's not much different than what your wholesale prices are going to be. Maybe a difference of like 1% or 2%. But you ain't going to get them any better than this. So order everything you want now. So your triplex, that's what David and I started with. That is what I talk about all the time. That's what I start everybody on to get their gut clean and to figure out what it truly is that they really need and what they don't need. So that has your Slim, your probiotics, and your BioCleanse. Now, what we did when we joined, because there was 2 of us, is we did the double, and that comes with free vitamins, which are fantastic. As an individual, if you're not getting to share with somebody, you can order that. Nothing wrong with it. Remember, you've got a 60-day money-back guarantee. So if you don't like it, it's no loss. If you love it, well, then you just saved yourself money. So get as many of those as you want. I would not recommend buying more than 4 of anything because, these products are vegan. So we're not stuffing them full of preservatives to give them some crazy long shelf life like a Twinkie. So don't go and order so many that, you've run past the expiration date on them. Just go ahead and, like I said, get whatever you want there. All right, now once you have, all you got to do is click the add to cart. If you scroll down, you'll see some extras. I'll tell you, we love the accelerator. It's fantastic. If you may be a little bit sensitive to things like that, take one. But we don't get jitters from them. We were on Adipex. David loved the energy he got off of Adipex and fussed about it for an entire year, but you're talking $70 a pop for us to have that and the drive to Memphis. And honestly, I'm not a prescription person. It's not healthy. So we just decided to, once we started doing this and he got the accelerator, he's in love. And I am in love. I can actually take it and it doesn't bother me. So we're both super happy with that. But just look through. If you really wanting some energy now, that would be a wonderful product to add to it. Edge is fantastic too. That you're not really going to feel like this, let's go run a marathon. That's going to be more like clean focus. Like you're sitting behind the desk and you're studying for something or you're working all day and the next thing you know, you look up and it's like 6 hours later and you're like, wow, I get so much accomplished. I was like, I don't even realize the day is gone. All right. When you're done with everything you need to do on that page, you go to the very bottom, it says backup selection. Backup is controlled 100 trillion% by you. Nobody else. The backup order is there. One, it is your, so to speak, auto ship. You control it. You turn it off. You move the date. You change what it is. It doesn't matter. Don't let that freak you out. Nobody's charging your credit card without consent. And when you get to the actual personal information page and the payment page, you'll realize they are uber protecting your information, your financial information. This company is like over the top when it comes to taking care of you. So don't ever freak out about that. All right. Backup selection right now today, my suggestion would be is just to place the exact same order, the triplex or, whatever. You can get put in a double bag of Slim, doesn't matter. Just whatever you feel like. It doesn't matter how much it is. Just click that, go to the very bottom, personal information. Take this page slowly. Do each one of the things it asks. If you want to read in any of the terms and conditions, click them. They'll open in a brand new window. Don't be afraid to read those. You want to check everything off. You want to do the verification, and don't stop until it tells you that it's verified, like your social security number. It's just making sure you are you. You can't place an order unless they guarantee without a shadow of a doubt that you're who you say you are. All right. So then you move to the next section. You're going to pick out a username. You're going to pick out, you get a website just like the one you're on. I mean, you get so much stuff. They basically hand you everything. Go ahead and navigate through all that. Remember to do the captcha at the bottom. And I'm going to give you a few minutes to fill that in. If it takes longer, you can pause me. If talking like this is annoying, we'll be done in a second. Okay. If you still need time, pause me. If not, we're going to move on. Once you've gotten the verification that everything is good, you'll be moving on to billing. Note to yourself, this is something you should know. Your billing address has to be, and shipping address, have to be identical to the credit card you're using. No ifs, no ands, no buts. Identical. Down to, if you're sitting here right now having trouble on the personal information page, more than likely there's just a misspelling somewhere. There is a character off somewhere. You added a period where you didn't need one. You added a comma where you didn't add one somewhere else. Just those are the things that are going to catch up. This is their triple threat identity protection. It's crazy. It's intense, but it's just worth it. So just slow and steady wins the race. You know, make sure everything's identical. If you're on the billing page, this is great, but just to remind you, whatever you put in for your address before has to be the address you're putting in now. No ifs, ands, no buts. All right. So you'll see what you're charged for. You'll see your tax. You'll see your shipping. And once you place your order, get excited. It's going to be about 2 or 3 days, business days, before that shows up. They send it second day priority through the United States Postal Service. Once I see that you've signed up, I'm going to send you your welcome email from me. Now, you're going to get one from them. Every time you place an order, you will get an invoice from them. That's all that's going to happen. If we engage, if we build a relationship through this, we will talk like normal people, but you're never going to get all that crazy psycho, call your friends and family. I don't care about that. I just want you to enjoy your life. End of story. Just be happy. So, once you've placed your order, look for email from me. That's going to be instructions on how you start your first 7 days. The first PDF, 7 Habits of Highly Successful Plexus Users, is all about the little things that they did that helped them. And these are people that had ridiculously huge, dramatic changes in their life, like fierce. So these are the things that they did. The next one is something I wrote just for you, and it is a way to journal this. It asks you questions that you might not even think to ask yourself. And you want to start out with, where am I right now? What does my life look like? What does my body feel like? What happens to my body when I eat? How is my sleeping habits? All these questions. And then what you're going to do is every once in a while, you're going to go, like every night, you go in and you answer those questions again really quick, like for 5 minutes. That helps you celebrate all the little victories. I want to celebrate every single one of those with you. It's a shame that it took 3 weeks for us to realize that David's restless leg syndrome stopped. I didn't think that I had a bad sleeping habit, but when I realized I'm not getting woke up in the middle of the night being kicked in the side, I was sleeping crappy. It's no wonder I was tired. I mean, compile everything else onto it. Yeah, you're tired. So, anyhow, let's do this. I'm excited. I love you. Bye.